The Dock Master's house was designed in 1827 by leading architect Philip Hardwick, Treasurer of the Royal Academy, and whose next project was Goldsmiths' Hall in the City of London. Built during the reign of George IV, the house has a fascinating history which is well documented. The late Queen's brother-in-law, Lord Snowdon, campaigned against the threat of demolition as its purpose changed from being the home of the dock master, who managed the dock, to a private domestic dwelling. The Grade II listed house was combined with the toll house, the attached former dock office during the current owner's tenure, seamlessly creating an interior redolent of a Georgian English country house. The toll house was acquired and gutted, the roof raised, and it was entirely redesigned and decorated in the image and style of Sir John Soane 1753–1837. The River Thames surrounds the house on two sides, and this aspect is uniquely exploited in the first floor drawing room and raised ground floor dining room below it. Both have a full-width apsidal window facing the river and side windows which frame Tower Bridge and the Shard beyond. These rooms give the impression of being in the captain's quarters of an 18th-century English first-rate ship of the line, a truly unique experience. The barrel windows are the architect Philip Hardwick's masterstroke, as he has combined them with an extended eave overhang from the elegant shallow pitched roofline, giving the exterior a very striking main feature. The Georgian cellar survives and houses many dozens of cases of wine in an environmentally controlled atmosphere. It was restored to assist the whole property for entertaining with a dumb waiter from the cellar to the saloon. The ground and first floors are connected by a central symmetrical feature atrium, open to the first floor, which is crowned by a high, ornately decorated, cupola ceiling with a beautiful staircase that climbs in a stately fashion. There is also a second staircase on the south side of the house. When combined with the principal rooms, the proportions give an impression of the volume of an historic country house in the style of John Soane. The front of the house faces south with the garden surrounding it on three sides.